Cosmic intervention is activating upgrades for humanity on a cellular level. Coupled with the Goddess Gaia's mission of ascension, we are being recalibrated from the inside out. Micro to macro and back again. Their mission is to keep humanity and our planet entrenched in dense energies. Fear is their weapon and their goal. The sun is raising the energies with the vast pulsating waves of solar light. His theory, temperaments enraged by the abuses of the feminine by those misusing divine masculinity for lower dimensional power. He is illuminating the darkness with pulses of solar photonic light. The sun has joined forces with Gaia to assist in her ascension. All of this is creating energetic maelstrom on planet Earth. We are at a tipping point, caught in a great clash of opposing frequencies. Events are being engineered to keep us in depths of doom, depression, despair, and hopelessness. Individuals stir up fury and fear. Service to self souls are triggered into the darkest recesses of their beings, unleashing hate in a sea of entitlement. Those who are awake see everything, and it is weighting heavy on our hearts. As high frequencies permeate planet Earth's atmosphere, the matrix respond by dragging us down into a mire of chemically modified dark magic destiny. This depression of frequencies generates low vibrational wavelengths. Our cellular vibration is the target, ground zero. As each new wave washes over and through us and our systems, require a reboot to enable us to integrate upgrades. We are being offered the chance to release heavy karma and lighten our energetic beings. We experience these upgrades in our mind, body, and soul. We may not be conscious of some and painfully aware of others. We may find that once we knew everything, and now we know nothing but our beating hearts and our awakening minds. We may experience strange and unusual events, synchronicities, numbers speaking to us, nature communing with us. We see where before we manufactured our narrative to conform, compete, and comply, or we accepted the identity given to us at birth, dictated by geography, gender, religion, and economic circumstance, all of which are engineered to keep us down. The elites are only the elites if they have the masses to hold them up. Worship them and do as they are told. Waking up politically is often the first step to spiritual awakening. Our awakening triggered by DNA upgrades, ready and waiting for activation, is written in the stars. Growth, transformation, transition to higher vibratory fields is a two-way process. We are triggered cosmically. It is up to us to follow through on an activation and integration. Learning to spot the signs of upgrades empowers us to manage our recalibration. Our bodies take the full force of energies, chaos around us and within us. As we karmically lighten, we experience physical manifestation of this energetic transformation. Aches, pains, heaviness of limbs, cramping in stomach and lower back, tremors throughout our body, nausea, ears popping, sinus issues, blurry visions, tiredness, clumsiness, and dizziness can all be experienced. We are transforming from low vibratory beings to lighter beings. We become flexible, ageable, supply, and mercurial. Our minds can be overloaded with despair, crushing into depths of depression. We can have an aversion to people and places, seeking solace in solitude. Our reactive, overstimulated egos, matrix mouthpieces, work hard to keep us down. We can feel slow, foggy, disoriented space and triggered out. We can lack focus, motivation, or clarities of thought. Avoid making big decisions at this time and stress less about smaller decisions. The energies will fluctuate, this will pass, and we will feel re-energized and able to achieve all we want. Allow low tides. Don't fight against the waves, instead surrender to them. Minimize the simplified days. Declutter and streamline your life. Meditate. Use mantras to rest our cellular vibration to positivity, retraining our manipulated egos to algorithms of love, gratitude, and compassion. Spiritually, the choice is stark: to stay or go, to remain fixed, locked down in the matrix, or expand our consciousness. All bets are off now. Each individual makes their own decisions. Exits are well lit, as it is the path to higher dimensions. Spiritual growth is the hour of our ground journey, gifted to us by creators, lit in divinity. To slow down is to improve self-care. We release karma in talk, meditation, yoga, dance, holistic healing, tears and laughter. We realign in higher vibratory fields with compassion and gratitude. We lighten our beings with constructive, calm, caring living. We consciously raise our vibrations in the face of fear. We connect and expand our heart chakras despite the matrix programming us to lock low down. We realize we are so co-creators. We seek inner peace, wisdom, and self-knowledge in meditation and mindfulness. Our whole being is reacting to upgrades activated by cosmic intervention, whilst simultaneously taking the blows of matrix-induced trauma. We store pain, fear, and grief in our bodies. We don't realize this. We are experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder on a global scale. The have-nots suffer at the hands of presidents, prime ministers, and princes determined to plague the world with their power. The compassionate struggle with survivor's guilt. We see the violence, fear, and abuses in engineered poverty and war. We feel devastated in our helplessness. Fear, greed, stress, envy, hate, and anger are negative emotional energies. They create dense, sticky karmic fields that swamp our world in darkness. It is our light that illuminates the way, not an external source. The light is inside us. We find it in love vibration. Fourth dimension activity is an override. Negative entities clamor for attention. Lost soul dance a shift in the realities. They seek help to find the light. Demonic souls cling with cold claws to the third dimension, desperate not to lose the guilty pleasures of the matrix on the material plane. There is turmoil throughout the third and fourth dimensions as the shift affects all the dark forces worship depravity and destruction. They seek power over all. When we make a deal with the devil, we must make him an